Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words, become much more articulate. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how to navigate office gossip. Office gossip is a lot like an auntie offering you food, even though you're full. A couple of years ago, I went to Bangladesh, and once I went there, I recall one day I went to this, what you call dawat. It's this get-together, and there was this auntie who just kept bringing me food, plate after plate after plate. She would bring little dessert, sweets, big meals, snacks throughout the entire event. And it came to a point when I didn't want to eat anymore. So I told her, no thank you. And whenever a Bengali auntie who spent all day cooking for you hears no thank you, they see that as a sign of disrespect. She looked at me and she said, but Babu, I spent all day cooking for you and you're not going to have my food? Once again, I said, no thank you. And I followed it up with, I really liked what I had, but I'm just a little too full right now. When I told her that, you could tell that she was upset. She wouldn't stop though. She once again said, come on, just take one more plate. And I said, no thank you. When I said no thank you this time, others started to look at me like I was this selfish guy. Come on, Armani, can't you tell that this lady spent all day cooking for you and you don't even want to take her food? What kind of guy are you? So I'm being pressured to take her food. Otherwise, she's going to feel disrespected. This is very similar to how it works with office gossip, where every now and then you're talking to someone, this person trusts you a lot, and this person will say, here, follow me. Let me spill some tea on the other people in the office. And if you say something like, no, I don't want to hear it at all, this person is going to view that as, I'm trying to give you intel because I trust you and you don't want to hear me? What's up with you, man? It's very similar to the auntie not understanding that I was full. All she was hearing was, you don't want my food? Is it something that I did? This worker begins to think, is it something that I did? And this has happened to me a couple of times where I'm working and the guy who's training me, he starts gossiping near me. And if I don't entertain him in any sort of way, then it's equivalent to me turning down his plate of food. I'm saying no thank you to him. He's higher authority than me though. He's going to eventually determine if I get good opportunities in this work, promotions, and if he's going to introduce me to other key players at work. So how do I navigate this tricky scenario where I don't like to gossip, but I'm being put in an environment where if I don't gossip, then I'm seen as someone who is not trusting my peers? I have a simple strategy. The strategy is ask, don't contribute. So whenever people are gossiping near me, I am the master of making it seem like I'm contributing, but I'm really not. So let's say the guy that's gossiping near me is a gentleman named Neil. And Neil is gossiping about Kevin. Neil is talking all bunch of nonsense about Kevin. What I'll be like is, what? You don't say? Really? Huh? No way. Tell me more. I'm never bad-mouthing Kevin, but I am allowing Neil to express himself, because if Neil does not express himself, this moment is not going to go away. In the future, he's still going to want to gossip with me. So I just ask him what he's thinking. I'm just asking him different questions regarding his train of thought. He wants to talk a lot though. People who want to gossip, they don't want you to interrupt them that much. They just want to have someone to gossip to. And that's exactly what I'm doing with him. I'm never, even for a second, bad-mouthing Kevin because I like Kevin. I don't want to say anything bad about him. But at the same time, I'm understanding this game that we must play. It's like when the auntie is like, come on, please, just take one more plate. I'll say, all right, lady, I will take one more plate. But don't give me rice on this plate. Just give me some of those appetizers that you made. I will eat one of those appetizers so we both get our way. You see that I ate your food and you're respecting the capacity of my stomach. I could only fit so much food in my stomach. So we both win. And in this scenario of ask, don't contribute, Neil wants to gossip to me, but I'm not really gossiping to him. I'm just allowing him to express himself however he wants to express himself. Then I will swiftly bring it back to work. Nice, Neil. Dang. Hopefully you and Kevin work it out. Anyways, what should we do when this error message pops up? We're back to work. Office gossip is something that we don't want to deal with, but if you want to rise up within any company, you're unfortunately going to have to deal with it. Whenever situations like that happen, understand that these people truly do want to express themselves, and if you do not allow them to express themselves, that desire to gossip does not go away. It simply becomes delayed for a future interaction. In the future, when they are trying to gossip to you, don't gossip back. Just ask them questions and then gently bring it back to your work. If you enjoyed today's talk and you want to get more insights like this into communication skills, be sure to sign up for the ArmaniTalks free daily newsletter, where you will get a new story every single day at 7 p.m. EST that will help you improve your public speaking skills, your charisma, your listening skills, and much more. Join the tribe by going on ArmaniTalks.com/newsletter and sign up today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.